I find myself recognizing my ego at play many times a day, and I guess it's happening now. I'm recording a video for the internet. When I first started getting into Buddhism, over 20 years ago now, and obviously ego plays a huge part in the philosophical structure of Buddhism. And so I had this kind of Western idea which I didn't really understand. I'd never really done much psychology or anything like that. And so I had a kind of misconception of ego as being the thing that egotistical people have. And without doubt, egotistical people have an ego in the ancient sense, let's call it. I mean, you know, when Christianity talks about meekness, oops, I'm going to have to deal with that. When Christianity talks about meekness, that's the kind of lack of ego, I think. But clearly it's in Buddhism and the Dharma and term of, you know, the four noble truths? No, not the four noble truths. The four agreements and all of that. It's throughout the great teachings. What ego is, in this sense, is everything that you identify as, and everything that you are involved in, and everything that you put out into the world. So everything you say, that's me. Everything you do and everything that affects you is ultimately what creates your ego. And your ego isn't real. It is illusionary. There is no thinker, only thoughts, and those thoughts make your ego, make my ego. And when you accept this and start noticing it, irrespective of any kind of seeking spiritual kind of aspect to this, of which there is a great deal, irrespective of that, as a tool, being able to say that's my ego, being able to identify, you know, search and destroy the parts where your ego really bubbles up, which happens to every human throughout history, apart from those that we call enlightened or whatever, like the Buddha and Christ and you know, these kind of supernatural egoless people. But everyone else, we all have an ego, of course we do. It's what makes us go for the biggest bit of pizza. It's what makes us not want to clean the kitchen floor. It's you know, what makes us fearful. It's every problem essentially stems from the ego, and spotting it is a great thing to do. And there is, hello doggy. I'll leave on my favourite quote about this, which is, someone's coming there. Hang on.
I literally didn't see you. You camouflaged.
I know. I'm literally. You can just see feet.
Oh, I can see your tail wagging. Oh, you found another doggy. I was like, where's your walking?
It works, doesn't it?
It works.
It's also very comfy. So yeah, have a nice day. Yeah, I'm wearing full camouflage just because it's very functional and comfortable. Hold on, you. Hold on. Anyway, where was I? Shall end on this quote. It's from a book called El Amondre. Which, Jace, can you stop spoiling the end? Can you stop spoiling the end of the video? Right, I'm going to put your lead on. Do you want your lead on? Right, let's go. Hang on, I've got to deal with something. Hang on, right, let me... So the quote is this. It's from a book called El Amondre, written in the 19th century in Tamil Nadu in South India. And it is, "Ego, oh ego, you are the cause of all the problems in the world. To crush you, the kings make laws and the wise give teachings." Love it. There we go. Right. I've got to deal with someone else's problem, and it's not his ego. Over and out.